Monday, people, and of course this is NTA2 Lagos. The program is Hanging Out, and this is where we give you the blend of music, videos, talk, and of course the best that there is in the world of entertainment. Wherever you are right now, work, home, or play, or really, you might just be on the streets right now streaming live on YouTube. And you know that you can reach us on Facebook, on Twitter, and as well as on YouTube. On Twitter, we're at NTA2LNC. On Facebook, after the facebook.com, you just type in, after the / as well, you type in Hanging Out on NTA2. Let's get the conversation started this afternoon. And of course, you know that when you do the likes, we get to follow you back. It's just the way it goes. My name is Melanie, and on the program today, we're about to dish out to you just like we've never done. But trust me, in the spirit of celebration of Humble Smith's birthday, we'd love to dedicate this very beautiful song to you. And it says, Osinachi. Enjoy it.
You know they talk? You know, okay. Yes, my name. Now that they call well-known the mouth of the ghost, because I dey talk for TV. And today we are here for the Eze Buruburu Palace to come colonize and to crown the two princes for this kingdom. I just said they don't come. Make we go carry them come because we dey go there together. Plenty people done the act. I wish you Baba do the dance. Baby Baba do one for me. I'm a nice not because I suffer fast, not because I pray and fast. No be your show, no be that. I'm watching. Hey, Osinachi, I'm no good. Osinachi, one man, Osinachi, I'm watching. Osinachi, 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 Davido, you don't get here. We be the year plenty talk about saying you get some issue. Yes, for this life, is either you fly by aircraft or witchcraft. So now I want to ask you the question for here. What will be your advice to people when we say they won't go to Dubai by fire by force? My humble father, Sinachi. My loving daughter, Sinachi. My baby mama, Sinachi. Dele Momodu, Sinachi. No be by force to go to Dubai. I've been waiting cause the fight. And I just did my own, they laugh, yeah. Because the God is my side. They want to take away my favor. They want to spoil my career. And I don't say I get the flavor. You see that in Abanya. I don't give a night for that. Baba God knows the best. My papa just buy it that. I'm about to take off everywhere. Hey, Osinachi, I'm no good. Osinachi, one man, Osinachi, Baba. Osinachi, mama, Osinachi, I go name my first daughter, Sinachi. My loving mother, Sinachi. Promotion letter, Sinachi. Iyawo mi Sinachi. Now we shutting down Malaysia. Every show the boy they conquer. Thank you Lord, you showed me love. Now I know I'm not alone. I go sing praises from house to church. I go throw party for every town. See my motto, see my mouth. Tell me why I no go shout. Not because I suffer past, not because I pray and fast. Not be your show, not be jazz. I'm watching it. Hey, Osinachi, I'm no good. Osinachi, one man, Osinachi, I'm watching it. Osinachi, mama, Osinachi, Osinachi, I'm watching it. And I thank the Lord will oversee me. And I thank the Lord for humble Smith. And I thank the Lord will give me power. Oh, and I thank the Lord for all the riches. I they pray for house, you give me mansion. I they pray for car, you give me phantom. I they pray for fans, you give me stardom. Oh, you they show me love, you know be like. Ibo question, nitty-gritty. Ijemba family, Sinachuku. If don't be God, where I for there. Forever we go give God the glory. We they travel, they go, they come. Everything we do, they prosper. Now because your name not favor, all is by the grace of God. Plenty people done the act. Now what you Baba do the jazz. Yeah, the Baba do well for me. Now my life is done better.
Not because I suffer fast, not because I pray and fast. No be your show, no be that. I'm watching. Daily Bossinachi, Jamnukwa, Bossinachi, Maneman, Bossinachi, I'm watching. Daily Bossinachi, Mama, Bossinachi, Tabife, Bossinachi, I'm watching. Akarakam Sinachi.
Humble Smith's birthday, and so in the spirit of that celebration, we dedicated that to him. And of course, I know that you enjoy that one every time. To me, it's an evergreen song, and that's why we chose that particular one of his very numerous and of course very, very amazing songs. Yesterday on the program, we're going to be giving it to you just as you have always known, but of course with a twist. And in the spirit of the twist, I've been thinking, and I thought it would be nice to do my thinking out loud on the program today. And when I wake up in the morning, I think the first thing I'm thinking of after prayers and a lot of rituals that you do in the morning is breakfast. And you're thinking, I need to take something in the morning, my first meal of the day. And so I go, yeah, breakfast. Let me fix breakfast. I know it's like that with you too, but sometimes can't we just pause to think, how did the word breakfast come to be? Who actually thought it up, and what exactly does it mean, and what does a meal taken in the morning do to our bodies? Okay, I'm just thinking. I hope you can think along with me in this line of my thoughts this afternoon, and let's just figure it out together. In the meantime, I'd love for you to crack up your ribs and do it the way we always do it, by giving you this very simple one from Mr. Patrick. Enjoy it. Do not try it. Don't try it in any public restaurant, even at home. If you want to be taking your kids' food or your husband's or your wife's, trust me, sometimes it just goes down the very wrong way, and you just never know, okay? That was a very amazing one. And at this juncture, I'd like you to just dance a little bit, you know, just shake off the weekend and know that it is actually a work week. And this one is coming from Geniuzz to you, and it says, Kakaraka. I hope you love it.
Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Yes. Fizzy baby. Mr. Casanova. But for you I go change. But for you I go change. Baby, no be lamba. I am ready for you. I will give it to you. Shena love you. Alright. Shena me be the man. Alright. Come make I give it to you. Make I give it to you tonight. Tell me what would you do when I give it to you? Beautiful lady. am fighting for you. I am fighting for you. I am your defender. Come the rain, come the thunder. I am coming for you. I am coming for you. Share that up for you.
Yes, that was just a taste of Kakaraka, and I'm sure that you enjoyed that one, but trust me, you don't know about it yet until I come back to give to you the entire package of Kakaraka. And in the studios with me this afternoon is the very Kakaraka crooner himself, Geniuzz. And of course, this guy is from Plateau State. Now, I'm about to say his name, but I know I'm going to enter into a little bit of trouble, but I'm still going to say it. His name is Mandi Zakadane. Am I right?
You're correct.
Oh, yeah.
For the first time somebody's getting absolutely
Yeah, wow, wow. Okay, so I didn't get into trouble. There should be some claps for me. So good to meet you again.
So good to be here. Thank you for having me again.
Okay, it's a pleasure. You should know that. Yeah, we need to know what's up, you know, like a catch-up story on the last time you were here and, of course, the very moment in time. By the way, I know that you're signed to a Fizzy record.
Music group,
yeah, which is the same group that Yemi Alade is on.
Yeah, and Soti.
Yeah, so don't tell me those things. Yeah. Tell me the other things I don't know.
Okay, so I am Mandi Zakadane. I am Geniuzz, like popularly
I already
known.
said, and you're known.
I'm a signed artist to a Fizzy music group. Yeah, it's been a while, but then ups, downs, good and bad, but I'm here again.
Yeah.
So that's what is most important, and I have my new EP out, and it's titled A-Sog, and that's what I'm promoting right now.
Right, they say that the good, the bad, the ugly, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, we need to go through these processes to bring out the real beauty itself.
Exactly.
And so now we got the very beautiful Geniuzz in the studio.
Thank you.
And he's going to be telling us exactly what A-Sog is about. What does it mean?
Okay. A-Sog actually means a slice of genius. A slice.
Say it again.
A slice of genius.
Okay.
It's an acronym. That's A-Sog.
A-Sog, a slice of genius. So if I were to take a slice of you this afternoon, what part of you would you offer to me?
The whole of that slice, that's if you have the EP to listen to it.
Tell me about it.
Oh yeah, so the EP actually, when I was working on the EP, I just wanted people to get a bit, you know, of what I used to be, what I am, and what is to come. So just a little bit, just there, small, mukuna, just taste and then when we start the main one.
What is small in your language, your native language?
Okay, my you know, I'm actually in Gas. That's my tribe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So how did it? Yeah, you know, I love the way Plateau people sound, right?
Yeah, it sounds funny all the time.
I met a friend from Plateau State that bears something like that.
Maybe from Langtang.
I don't know. And the name into my mind, I call his name. I'm like, why do you sound like that?
And I'm sure they're cool people. Cause
yeah, they are
really
beautiful people, you know. And it's a beautiful place you're from.
Very, very beautiful.
Yeah, so talking about a slice of you, which is what A-Sog is about, a slice of genius. You are Geniuzz.
Yeah.
You're going to be opening up more on what a slice is when we are back. But I know that we dished out Kakaraka earlier.
Yeah, that's Kakaraka, my very first single on that.
Exactly. Yeah. So can you tell us more about how Kakaraka came about?
Well, you know, Kakaraka, I was in Lagos, but I had to go to Abuja. We flew in with my boss then, and I met Gospel on the Beat in studio, and you know, we just got into talking and vibing, and then the song Kakaraka came in. It was just purely, you know, creative song and all that. And after that, I've released about 5 songs under Fizzy, and I have like 2 other videos.
Wow.
Yeah,
amazing. Okay, I did say that was a tip of the iceberg. Let's just cut this gist, you know. There's going to be many more of gist after this Kakaraka video. Just get in the music.
No surrender. I am fighting for you. I am fighting for you. I am your defender. Come the rain, come the thunder. I am coming for you. I am coming for you. Share that love for you. Share that love for you. Alright. Share that me be the man. Share that me be the man. Alright. Come make I give it to you. Make I give it to you tonight. Tell me what will you do when I give it to you? Beautiful lady. Beautiful lady, oh, beautiful lady, oh, you be my number.
Kakaraka, and of course you know that any day you are my number one. That's the reason I wake up every Monday morning thinking, oh, work, I gotta go make a date with these people. And trust me, the fact that you are there always makes me happy. Now we're talking with Geniuzz in the studio, and I did say something as a form of joke while we were away, and I was talking about the fact that we need to picture the 2 years ago that this video was made.
The funny thing is, I don't think much has, because it's not like I've been eating too much or I've changed my meal or something.
Right.
The difference is I've actually been really working on a whole lot of things, and I have a lot more material.
Talking about food.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Twin shinkava the miyan kuka.
Oh yeah, now you want me to faint. You want me to faint. Now say it again.
Twin shinkava and miyan kuka.
Miyan kuka. What is the? I know
that's
the twin
baobab.
shinkava.
That's baobab leaf, dry leaf. You know what I mean? So you grind it and then it becomes powder. Then you make the soup out of it.
It looks like you can cook well.
I do.
Wow.
I do.
Wow, that's a plus. That's a plus. Okay, that's a beautiful meal. I ate a lot of it growing up.
Are you
and I know
serious?
there is a lot of tuwo, right? The shinkafa is the rice,
the rice,
or maize.
yeah,
rice.
rice. Then the maize, tomasara,
Aha, exactly.
skondawa, then acha, and all that. Yeah,
this guy is really cultured. I am loving
Yeah,
you.
you know, I grew up in Jos and Kano and all those places, so
Wow.
I've actually traveled around.
Now, talking about Jos, Kano, that you just mentioned,
Yeah.
I know that Kano, Kaduna, Jos, there's a lot of, it's like the entertainment hub of the north, as far as I'm concerned, you know, because, be humbled, because I've met a lot of people from the north who are actually doing well in entertainment, who are from there. Techno is from, I think, Kaduna or Kano? Abuja, but he didn't grow up in Abuja.
Yeah, we are.
I think it was a Kano or Kaduna boy.
Yeah, but he has been around the north.
He's been around the north. We'll talk about the Solomon Lange, blah, blah, blah.
Town and the
blah,
rest of
blah,
them.
blah.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. Now, would you say that the environment you grew in formed you musically or not?
Absolutely. You know, like for instance, I can say for Jos for sure that Jos is a very calm environment. Jos is not, the hustle there is different. People are not in a hurry.
Like Jos.
Lagos.
Yeah,
but I love Lagos. I love Lagos for the speed, you know. But in Jos, you have time to be creative. You have time to really sit down and craft things out. So we growing up, we grew up around artists, people who are into the arts. I know you have all the time to be creative.
Because the environment actually nurtures
allows
that.
you, yeah. So you don't necessarily have to have a job to support yourself, and just like families just support you, everybody supports you.
Wow.
But in Lagos, the hustle is different. You have to go out for yourself. You have to hustle. You have to go out.
So what have you made of your hustle so far in Lagos?
Man, I don't enter police station plenty times. But that's just a joke.
Another side of the story, yeah.
But you know, it's ups and downs, just like I say, sweet and sour. But all those things come together to make you who you are.
So what keeps you going? I can imagine you being in a police station behind the sounds. Trust me, I've never been there.
I know
what keeps you going?
You know, the passion. And then for me, I know that the prize is way better than the journey. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
there's going to be
the
light.
whole thing will be worth it.
Yes.
So for me, there's no need to, it's just one of glitches up and down, the hurdles, and I just have to face them in order to reach the goal. Because nothing good comes easy, so I'm already cultured.
Yeah, I think I know nothing good comes easy, which is why we're going to be talking about the good 5 singles that you have dropped, you know, while you have been with FEC
music group.
FEC record label music group? Music group. All right, so let's talk about them one after the other. Let's make a journey. Let's make...
Whoa.
Yeah.
In reality, I have dropped more than 5 songs, but officially, the songs under FEC, the first one was Kakaraka, then I dropped Under Rate featuring Yemi Alade, then I now dropped on my own. My own was just a brief in between before I dropped 2 singles at the time. That's Firewood.
Okay.
Then I Connect.
Connect.
Yeah, then I did Firewood remix with Files the Bad Guy.
Oh yeah, I think we're going to be talking about that. Now, when you do your collaborations, so far you've mentioned Yemi Alade and Files the Bad Guy.
Yeah.
What makes you choose those kind of people? Because I think
they're interesting. They are interesting set of people. Those two are interesting set of people. They bring their elements whenever you put them on the track. Notwithstanding, I know a couple of other people. I'm going to work with a whole lot of other people, but them for now, those are the people I could access, and those are the people I believe could bring
the best
flair.
out.
Yeah, the flair that I needed on those songs.
All right, we'll talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and of course, also we need to talk about the good and the bad in the industry.
Yeah.
If you would tag anybody as not so good musically, lyrically, who is that person?
You know, I have a problem with being a critic of people because I believe no matter how bad somebody is, he has a fan base, and it is an insult to the fan base if I say he's whack, because they love him and they love whatever he's doing. If I'm not comfortable with it, it's just not my kind of music. You know, like I don't listen to too much of classical music. That doesn't make it bad music.
Bad music?
Yeah, it's just my choice. It's not my kind of music to listen to. And some people don't listen to, say, Nigerian Afro music. That doesn't make it bad.
This guy just killed this question, man.
Yeah, so
I mean, in the end, has been able to educate us and say, come on, man. If you really do not like that music, it's just not your kind.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't make it bad. It doesn't make the person bad.
I can't call anybody whack because he has a fan base.
That's right.
Even if it's just him and his
mom or brother or sister, you know. Like I could sing too, and my husband and my kid, they're my fan base. You
I'm
know
a fan already.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
know.
fan already.
The program is hanging out, and trust me, this conversation continues just after this break. Don't go away.
I'm excited for today because this is actually a dream come true. I have really prayed for this day. I have worked hard for this day to come. ASOG has been my brainchild, and for years I have prayed for an opportunity to sit down in front of people like you to present this body of work, and finally I am able to do that, and I'm so happy. Thank you for being part of my success story. God bless you all. Let me go straight into it. ASOG, a slice of genius. That's exactly what it stands for. And a slice of genius is a prelude or an intro or a bit of what is to come. And in the body of work, ASOG, I worked to bring forward to you guys what I used to be, Geniuzz back in Jos, what I am right now, Geniuzz signed to Efizi, and what is to come, Geniuzz in the future. And it is so sad that I have to limit the number of songs or the whatever I had to do on the EP, because it had to, you know, fit into the description of what an EP is. And so I couldn't put in the whole story or the whole idea that I had in my mind for it. And for me, because this is my very first body of work that I'm bringing out, I had to bring out the originality in me, Geniuzz raw. However, I envision how my art is supposed to be and how I want to dish it out to people. And this is just the beginning. This is just a press release. We're going to have like a proper listening party. We're going to have festivals for it. I have shows that we're planning with my people. We have other plans that are going to come.
our way of showing you love and affection. Of course, after the press, release, we actually had to give you a little bit of ourselves. Actually, not just Geniuzz. And then a little bit of the both of us, And I'm sure that was beautiful, right? Love and affection.
I hope you guys are loving it, man.
Yeah,
That's
we are
love
loving
and affection.
Yeah. I was saying that really sounded
Caribbean, yeah, it has this Caribbean feel, and I sang with Hausa.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's a beautiful combination.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now, you did say in the press release that you thought, since this was your first body of work, you needed to really give it the best shot, and bring out the best. How you want people to be able to perceive you the way you want them to really capture you. So in your definition, of yourself, how do you think you come across to people?
Well, I really do not know how people see me, because I really care less about how people see me. I care more about how, I present myself. I'm presenting myself this way. So it's for you to judge whoever you see and say, oh, I like this guy, I don't like you, I like your sound, I don't like your sound. But most importantly, what I put, wherever I'm at, whatever I'm doing, I make sure I am as original and I'm as forward as possible.
Yeah, I can feel your originality, trust me, because at this point, I think almost every song, every tune sounds alike. But so far, this is just different. And you know that we need to talk about this EP really well. I'm loving this second video of yours, Love and Affection. If I don't have it now, I just need to go find a way to download it.
Directed by Paul Gambi.
Yeah, you can tell. Now I know why it's like that. Now I know why it's that amazing. Now, to talk about the EP will be to talk about the different songs that you did in it. Can you talk about the songs and how they came about?
Oh, okay. So, in summary, the first song is Bono, and it was played by Godwin guitar, and it's just a spoken words kind of poetry kind of thing I did on that one. And I featured Soti, and Soti is part of the Fizzy family. She's new and she's dope too. You need to listen to her.
Yeah, I know.
That's the intro to the EP. Then I have Love and Affection, produced by Jay. That's the song we just watched right now. It's also one of my favorites on the EP. Very nice Caribbean feel to it. And then I have Party All Night by Emzo. Emzo is Abuja-based producer, dope guy too. He came through on the production. And then I have Show Me Love, one of my favorite too on the EP, and it's produced by Dre Beats, dope guy. And if I go on and on,
I know. But if something isn't dope, what other name would you give it?
It's Whack.
Whack. Yeah, I thought of it too.
Yeah, but like I said, there are certain songs on the EP, funny enough, I thought, man, maybe I shouldn't put this on. And when the EP came out, everybody's like, whoa.
When I had Kiss Daniel, he spoke about the fact that when they did Woju, when he recorded Woju, he didn't think much of it.
Exactly, that's how it is.
The producers and all of them just jumped on the song and said, no, this is the song.
Yeah, sometimes,
and that's how it is.
Because you're a creative, you have things you envision and things you want people to hear.
And so you're trying to hear something else, and you can't
and
hear
your
it.
mind is telling you, this is not complete yet. But people are listening, I'm like, whoa, this is dope, man. Just allow, make it be, man. We like it.
Let me understand how you envisioned a future for yourself, a career in music. How do you expect it to end?
Well, for me, I'm just aiming at legendary status, man. I don't have particular things. Like, I like my life. I like being simple. I just like exactly how I've been growing up. The same people I've been around. I'm still around same people. But I just want the music to travel, and I just want it to be one day, the same way people look at and say Bob Marley and say Geniuzz. You know what I mean? So they put me in that category. So which award do you look at as so up there and you must attain, you must have? Award? Yeah. I mean, the greatest award I'll have is my fans giving me feedback. That's all I want. Yeah. So I don't. Okay. Any other one, I just play. Yeah, no, let's just not talk about this guy's simplicity anyway. Because every question you ask, he has this way. Yeah, maybe it just also helps them become philosophical in some sense. No. But whatever that is, let's hear it out in his music. Let's enjoy the rest of Love and Affection.
Girl, I know you got that man. He don't even love you. If I'm saying be bad man, knows I need to spoil you. Girl, you must feel lucky tonight. You to find a guy like me to love you tonight. Kiss you and caress you, let me hold you tonight. Anxiety never kiss and tell, no. You must feel lucky tonight to find a man like me who's gonna love you tonight. Kiss you and caress you, let me hold you tonight. Anxiety never tell, cause my heart hope to die. She say, come on, so fusa, karga jibuta, tabani so psyche, tabato hina, na baby na gote, shari Hawaii. You know I come a man and I'm shawty hold you down. She say, man, she gone close, you too they worry. Oh yeah, hold me very well, oh. Shawty, I'ma do you like no other ever done, cause tonight is your night, yeah. I show you love and affection, I show you love and affection, yeah. I show you love and affection, show you love and affection, oh, yeah. I show you love and affection, show you love and affection, oh, yeah. I show you love and affection, show you love and affection, oh. Mommy, I mean to me, you know they make sense. Why that your guy that wish your body way to make sense? But I could be the guy who's gonna treat you with some essence. I better come my side tonight, but live behind your conscience. Ooh, girl, you must be lucky tonight to find a guy like me who's gonna love you tonight. Kiss you and caress you, let me hold you tonight. Daga, 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 yaga, yeah. Baby, oh, oh, oh. Love and affection, I show you love and affection, yeah. I show you love and affection, show you love and affection, oh, yeah. I show you love and affection, oh, love and affection, oh, yeah. I show you love and affection, show you love and affection, skitty bang, skitty bang, skitty bang, skitty bang bang,
That was a very beautiful video shot by Paul Gambit himself. And of course, you know, we did a lot of talk with Geniuzz right there. You know, beautiful music, beautiful guy, beautiful mind. You know, they say good thinking, good product. So I think everything we've seen of him is a product of his thinking, and I love. Okay, the program is hanging out, and this way we are going to be switching gear. And I got this guy in the studio who's been intimidating me with his macho presence, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm just going to be allowing him say the talk by himself, since I'm sure he doesn't want me to talk for him. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
fine.
A pleasure to have you on the show. So
yes.
by way of introduction, I'd like you to go by yourself and tell us all about you.
Okay.
In a moment.
I'm Harry Brimestone. Yeah. I'm Nigerian. I'm an upcoming act. Okay, I've been pushing myself for quite a long time now, so just dropped the video.
Okay, it just sounds like the both of us are at home, maybe on the bed, and you're actually giving me some lullaby just because you want me to sleep. You know, is that what we're doing? Or we really are talking about your art, your music, your life, and what you're up to. Yeah. So I need you, Brimestone, to help me project it. Imagine you were in the studios right now, and I'm to be doing a collabo with you.
Wow.
How loud will your voice be?
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, wow. Give it to me.
I'm going to sing more than you now.
Yeah, you of course you know how to sing. I don't. This is what I do. And I'm asking you to help me make a good collaboration of what I do. This is my studios.
Most
okay.
Definitely,
yeah, now, you've talked about who you are, your Brimstone, and I'm loving the Brimstone to your name because we could really dig deep and deep and deep and find the treasure that actually make up that name, Brimstone. But then to talk about your style of music will be to say...
Okay, actually, I do all kind of music, you know, but the genre of music I love to do the more is reggae. Yeah, reggae music, you know. I got inspired by Bob Marley. I listened to Bob Marley a lot, so I enjoyed his music, and I did listen to other reggae music, so I really got inspired by reggae.
If there is a reggae person in Nigeria, who would that be?
I would say Patoranking, because actually Patoranking has the feels, you know, he's really bringing the vibe, the reggae vibe.
Right. I think Cynthia Morgan did something reggae too.
Yeah, Cynthia Morgan did something reggae, but you know, I feel Patoranking more. He has the vibe.
He has the vibe. What about Burna Boy?
Burna Boy, man. Burna Boy is skeptical. He has a very great reggae feels. Yeah, but
it could be here and there.
It could be here and there.
Yeah,
just like me. Though.
But yeah, just like you. Okay,
Yeah.
now so let's talk about conceptualizing your ideas when it comes to penning down your lyrics and voicing it in the studios. For you, do you think about who is going to be on the song before you write it, or after it's written you just think, okay, it would be excellent to have, for example, a Yemi Alade collaborate this with me, or a Pacha Rankin, or do you just anyhow?
Actually, when it comes to making of the song, because every song I do is a project, I try as much as possible to make sure I bring out something very wonderful that people are going to love and enjoy. You know, so when it comes to my lyrics, I have to make it standard. You know, I just don't have to come and talk about something. Actually, music has to be something when you listen to it, it inspires you, it elevates you. If you're in a sad mood, it makes you happy, you know. Sometimes it can make you sober. So actually, when it comes to the content of my music, I want it to be very, very nice so people could relate to it. And when it comes to putting someone in the song, I just have to do the song first. It has to be done. So when I listen to it, if it's a song I would like to feature somebody on, you get, I will. And if it's not something I would like to put somebody on, I will just push it out myself.
Yourself.
Yeah.
All right. So in the spirit of pushing songs out, how many songs have you pushed?
Actually, right now I'm just on one single.
Oh yeah. Now let's talk about that single.
Yeah. The single is titled "Roll That."
Is it R-O-O-L?
Yeah.
R-O-L-L?
R-O-double-L.
Or R-O-W?
R-O-double-L.
Double L?
Yeah. D-A-T.
D-A-T. Okay,
Yeah.
Roll That.
Yeah.
All right. What are we rolling?
It's
Let's roll it together. I love to roll it together with you. Yeah, yeah. You know, when you were a kid, did you roll tires, push the carts on the streets? Did
Yeah,
did you grow up with that kind of village lifestyle?
Yeah, I did. I
Oh
did.
yeah.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so when you pushed the tire that time,
You're
pardon
very
me, but
funny.
please let me bring it back. Somehow I think I'm relishing the period of rolling tires on the streets and enjoying yourself, just like the kids of now do not have, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so were you always the boss on the street rolling the tire, or they always kick you aside?
No, actually, I mean, I always do my thing my way. You know, when I was a kid, I do my thing my own way.
Okay, so let's dominate this Roll That video as well. And music, I meant, as well. Let's talk about it.
Okay, right now, Roll That is a track I did like 2 years ago. So then I've not been signed into a label, so I have a couple of tracks and a whole lot of songs. So by the grace of Almighty, I got this deal, and they came together, they listened to all my tracks, and they decided, okay, this is the song, Roll That. This one, I think this one is the one that is going to be captivating.
All right, so we're talking Roll That is your only song, just not because it's your only song, but because it's now the official song, the only official song of this group, which you haven't mentioned. Is it like a sort of secret group?
No, it's not
No,
a
okay,
group.
so give me the name.
It's my company.
Okay, so what's your company's name?
Dream Empire Music.
Say it again.
Dream Empire Music.
Dream Empire Music.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you start the Dream Empire Music, and what really are your goals?
Actually, Dream Empire Music is a company from Australia. So they came down here in Nigeria to search for art, and luckily
They found you. Oh no. Yeah, so this is our definition of art. No, for real, to start with, I think that your hair looks really artistic, your jean, super artistic. What more? Your voice.
Thank
Now
you.
bring it on.
Actually, Roll That is a dancehall song. You know, has the reggae variant, Caribbean vibe. You know, it's a very lovely song.
Yeah,
Everybody's
I'm
gonna
loving my
enjoy it.
Caribbean guys on the show today. Oh yeah, Geniuzz and Brimestone, the Caribbean people. And so Melanie is going to be doing the Caribbean dance, but it's just going to be when we're making a wrap of the show. And you just got to be there, because if you're not, you're going to be missing a lot. Guys, let's take this break. I'm sure that Brimestone is still here to beam out loud for you in a moment.
On the building, chopsticks. On the beat, you got me screaming, no, na, 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 na. You got me screaming, no, na, 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 na. She rolled up, bum, 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 bum. She got me screaming, na, 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 na. She rolled up, bum, 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 bum. bum 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 bum. She got me screaming na 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 na. She roll that bum 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 bum. She got me screaming na 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 na. Bad girl, yeah, she greater than all of them girl, yeah, she greater than. Speak fresh from my picture, like a boom boom, like a Pakistan. Bad girl, yeah, she greater than all of them girl, yeah, she greater than. Speak fresh from my picture, like a boom. Say, one caramera, baby come nearer. That's the man I swear me go play you like a guitar. But I say, me go love you forever. Or up on the car, oh girl, me no matter. One caramera, baby come nearer. That's the man I swear me go play you like a guitar. But I say, me go love you forever. Or up on the car, oh girl, me no matter. Say, me love the way you talk it. That's the man me love to rock it down, rock it down. Me love the way you talk it. Move your pretty booty to the ground. She roll that bum 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 bum. She got me screaming na 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 na. She roll that bum 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 bum. She got me screaming na 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 na. She roll that bum 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 bum. She got me screaming na 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 na. She roll that bum 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 bum. She got me screaming na 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 na. I like it when she wind up on the dance floor. She got me screaming and I'm wanting more, wanting more. My baby bad. I like it when she dance for me, yeah. Just one for me, yeah. Baby, come nearer. First time I swear me go play you like a guitar. But I say, me go love you forever. Or up on the car, oh girl, it no matter. One caramera. Come nearer.
This is Melanie. Of course, we are doing a collabo, and it's not just going to be Brimestone and I. We're going to be doing it with Geniuzz when it's time, but we need to talk about the boom 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 because I am loving the boom 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 boom. And I was saying to him that to me it seems now that there is a code to the way we go about the ghetto or the lingos, so that it doesn't necessarily portray what we don't want it to portray. But I need to ask you first what boom 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 means. I already know what it means anyway, but you can just prove me wrong and tell me what it means.
I think,
and I know you know what I think it means.
Kids could be in a better position to tell you what
Who?
that is. Kids.
Kids?
Because they're the one that makes use of the slangs a lot.
Really? Yeah, now let's say you are the kid in the studio here and you gotta tell me what boom 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 is.
Right now you're putting me on the hot seat.
Yeah, I know, and I love the accents for guests.
Alright,
So-
actually, you know, it's, you know, girls, they are really curvy, you know,
I said it.
good girls, like, really looking nice.
Did you hear that?
And so, yeah, when they're dancing in the club, the vibe they give you, you know.
Yeah.
When they dance around and stuff.
Right, guys, I just need to really rest my case on this boom, 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 boom. Because I could go on. And he's not going to tell me the real thing, you know, like the icing on the cake. But he's really tried to say the truth of it. Now, I love this song. Have I said that to you?
No, you.
I think it is. Mwah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now, when you think of doing a song like this, do you necessarily have to have prayed? Does it have to come by inspiration? I've heard a lot of answers to this, and I really need to review the way I ask the question right. Okay, so...
Now, actually, I'm just going to give you a little brief story on the song. You know, I made this song last 2 years ago, and it was like the settings of how I got to do this song was really fun. You know, we were in the studio, and I was about to record, you know, not rolled up, so but I was about to record the song. So a friend of mine was in the studio and he was singing row your boat gently down the street. So, and I got beautiful ladies in the studio too.
Oh yeah.
So, and you know, the whole concept like
came.
Yeah, it just came like. So I was like, dude, can I just sing this stuff for you? I was telling my producer, can I sing this stuff for you so you could, you know, give it a little bit of percussion. So maybe when we're done with this recording, we can work on it. And we did it, and it just...
Wow, for me, I think I see a little of Geniuzz in there. I mean, I've spoken to a Geniuzz before now. This is another Geniuzz. And of course, we've been talking about a slice of Geniuzz with Geniuzz, the musician himself. And again, I have Brimestone here. Come on, there's a lot of treasure in you. And if you could, from just row your boat, think of and do that. I think that's pretty amazing. Now, this is 2017 and it's running to an end as far as I'm concerned. What's your biggest thing that you want to drop for us this year?
Wow. Seriously, man. the music business is something really serious when it comes to Nigeria entertainment game, because we have a whole lot of amazing artists.
And songs dropping every day.
Songs dropping every day. And the A-list artists there, I mean, doing hit songs every day.
More like they don't even want the upcoming artists. They don't even want the upcoming artists.
But you know, you being an upcoming artist and you believe in yourself, you know you're good.
You have to give it the
You just have to give your best, man. And for me, I'm taking no for an answer. I'm taking no for, like, I'm not taking no for an answer.
So what are you dropping for us now?
Like, Roll That is in air right now.
Right now?
Yeah, we're pushing the audio, video, everything, we're pushing it.
But I'm waiting, I'm itchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long do you want to keep me there? How long do you think you can have my patience before you drop something else? You know, that's how it is when an upcoming artist brings out a song and we love it.
Yeah.
We want another one. Just so we keep reminded, we are reminded of, you know, the talents and the particular artist that did that for us, right? So that's why I asked when next are you dropping.
Trust me, man. Trust me. I'll give you back to back.
You give it back to us. Please give it back to me. I can't wait to have you.
Trust me, I'm giving it back to back.
And for me, right now, I'm still going to be reliving, you know, the moments of rumble, rumble, rumble. Of course, in Roll That. But I can't call it Roll That. I can only call it rumble, rumble, rumble. I love rumble. Before you started singing, what were you doing?
Actually, man, I started singing at a very tender age. When I was very little.
You know, I hear that every day.
No, you know, yeah, it's something that, you know, most times music is talent.
Right.
You know, most people venture into music maybe because they have the funds, maybe, you know, because support and writers and stuff. Why some people is something inbuilt. It's something like, it's a God-given talent.
So you think if you're not doing music right now, you can do any other thing?
I'll do many other things, but like music. Man, if I'm not doing music, I don't think there's any other.
Oh yeah,
but
he just nailed it.
But I'm good with cooking. I'm a chef.
Oh yeah.
You know, apart from being good at music,
these guys are just gonna bust my head. I mean, Geniuzz was talking about tuoshin kafa plus one other leaf like that, and he said he could cook. Well, I knew he could cook when he talked about those things. And this is another chef on the show today. Really, is this hanging out with the chef plus musicians? I don't know, but let's find out after this break. Don't go away.
On me, she got a crush on me. Put it down on me, put it down on me. Delicate, she got a crush on me, she got a crush on me. Put it down on me, put it down on me. Talk about my work, see you, bro.
Studios of 88 and we are rumbling. As we are rumbling, we are loving and affectioning it. And I am loving this today. You know what? I've got lots of fun, and I hope that we served and dished it out to you in the most amazing way possible. By the way, the other time I said I was thinking out loud about breakfast, you know, just because when you wake up every day, it seems to be one of the major thoughts that dominate your mind. And it's really amazing what I found out, that it wasn't called breakfast just some centuries ago, and so it began to be called breakfast in the 15th century, and of course that was after it stopped being called morning meal. Actually, dinner used to be called breakfast, like breaking a fast, right? And so because it's the first meal you take in the day after a night of fast, it is called breaking the fast. And why is it so important? It is very, very good for us to have a breakfast, have it fixed, better fixed at home than grabbing it on the street, because sometimes what you're grabbing is actually junk. Not all the time, but sometimes. If you do know how and where to get the best meal outside of your house, why not? But if you don't, just fix it yourself and have for yourself a very wonderful day. One of the very, very good things that does for you is it actually helps their heart stabilize well, among several other things that it does. Come on, man. I hope that you think it's a beautiful thought I woke up with today. And so I think with this wonderful chefs in the studio who really love to cook and know how to cook, that was a very beautiful tip for our people, right? Yeah.
Excellent.
Did you have breakfast this morning?
I didn't.
Did you?
Actually, I did.
I had a very light breakfast.
Small tea and bread.
Yeah, but I think it's better that way than not having. But I know that since music runs in your blood, you wanted to come dish it out to your friends and then go have something. It's okay. Yeah. Now that I have Geniuzz and Brimestone, what can we all do together? I love collaborations.
Whatever, if you bring the song, whatever song you want us to do, we'll do it now. Okay,
rumble, love and affection, karakata. What word can we play with? You know, sometimes I know that it works with lingo, like slangs, right? Give me that. Okay, that's a song. I'm not a musician, guys. Let's do something. Let's work something out now. Okay, the both of you give me something.
What can I give you now? What can I give you? Okay, so
my name is Melanie. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, me, I'll just do a verse for you. I'll just do a small verse for you. My popular verse. People should know it now.
Okay.
I mean to me, you are greatest of all creation. You light up my world, the perfect illumination. Heaven sent an angel, and here you lying next to me. I knew I was blessed, and you are the confirmation. I was headed wrong, you turned my life around. Didn't believe in love, but how you got me, huh?
I'm here to blush.
Satisfaction out. You cut me short, so now you
continue. And I am loving that, thank you. Please can you give me something? Oh, please don't fall my hand. You know, I'm already on cloud like 5 right now. Just take me higher.
Having the opportunity to see with Melanie on the studio breakfast show. Woo. I did this because I love music, and I had this great opportunity to see a beautiful angel like you. Her name is Melanie.
Melanie, oh, oh yeah.
This drummer now.
Yeah, and we just made a beautiful song.
We could do that, like book a studio section.
You know, we gotta do this. Let the world know the Melanie that is coming up. I'm just joking. Trust me. I don't think I can sing to save my life, but I can talk.
But I think singing is in
everybody. Yeah, that's what they tell me every time.
If you take your time, if you train yourself.
And they say I have a very beautiful voice.
You actually do.
I do.
You actually do.
I do.
You
tell me I do.
You're singing very beautifully.
You tell me I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. Let me know what you bear on Facebook, Twitter, every social media platform that you're on. And we can get this conversation to go beyond where we're seated, and we can take it on.
Yeah, actually, you know, I really like connecting with my fans. Like I told you, the greatest trophy I have is my fans.
Your fans, yeah.
So just hit me up on Instagram, Geniuzz Official, GENIUZZ Official.
Double Z.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Twitter too is Geniuzz Official, GENIUZZ Official. On Facebook is Geniuzz, and I always say I'm sorry I'm not on To Go, but you know you can hit me up on any other social
media. All right, let's go for you.
Actually, mine you can hit me up on Instagram at Harry Brimestone.
Harry Brimestone on Instagram.
On Instagram, on Twitter, you can hit me up with Harry_Brimestone.
Harry_Brimestone on Twitter.
Yeah,
and on Facebook.
Facebook is just Harry Brimestone. Then.
Harry Brimestone. This guy is a simple guys, and you know that I am at Melanie_1987 on Instagram and at Melanie1987 on Twitter, guys. Let us just say today I learned to sing, and it is that I can sing. I do. I really can now sing.
Okay. You see this?
Yeah. So the program is hanging out, and I love to host you people. This is the best that we can bring to you today, and it's our export to the rest of the world. Guys, these guys here are saying thank you.
Thank you for having us. I had a blast today. Thank you.
Yeah. We love you. Catch you next week. Bye-bye.
Shawty, how